Hey guys, olidulGaming here, and today I'm doing a video on the Kingdom of Loathing. I saw this game, and I saw West of Loathing, and I was like, I know people are talking about Kingdom of Loathing, and I remember hearing about it a long time ago, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try it out. It looks my style, stick figures, you know my love is drawing MS Paint and stuff, and it's kind of jokey. So let's see what we have. So we have Steel Clubbers, Frisian Northlands. Because one character class always hails from the Northlands, they rely on their muscle. They hit things with sticks. These guys tame turtles because they have a mystical connection. They have great power, and he moves very slowly, and his muscle is the key to his success and his long lifespan. He is a turtle. Turtle tamers find with the aid of their animal companions and the magical blessings of ancient turtle spirits. This has protective shells. With his mastery of arcane secrets of Nigglecraft, the Possum-Mancer is a force to be reckoned with. He relies on his mysticality, and they cast powerful spells. There's Tinking Flame the Sorcerer, and they're in an uneasy truce with the Possum-Mancers, and they protect the ancient brotherhood of Dragon Makers, their secrets. Their mysticality is the most important attribute. Sorcerers cast devastating spells and conjure protective sorcerers around themselves and other adventurers. Disco bandits boogies to and fro, hither and yon. Whence comes he, no man knows, whether he strikes next. All man live in fear of him and his moxie. Disco bandits dance out of reach of their foes, while also sneakily stabbing them. And the scourge of mariachi and polka bands, the accordion thieves have plied their imagined craft since time out of mind. Their moxie serves them well in both their adventure and their interactions with the ladies. Accordion thieves steal accordions while they then use their opponents which they then use to fight their opponents and play helpful songs. So I'm gonna go Sorcerer like we thought at the beginning. Gonna call him Olidul. What? Said it was available. No, it's not taken. So that's it. Chat, I need an email address, but I don't want to. Hey, in order to make sure you don't use your progress and can log in, you should set a password for your account. I will do that at the end, guys, in case I do another video. And by the way, the reason I'm not continuing any of my other long series that I've been doing is because I'm getting new microphones soon, and basically I don't want to ruin it by using this really bad one. But for this game I think it's perfect. Visit the tutorial on Mount Noob in the big mountains. I'm in the big mountains, now I'm going to Mount Noob, and here's the tutorial way. The bird speaks to you as you approach. Welcome, adventurer. I'm the tutorial, and I'd like to show you the ropes. Here they are. He points to a pile of ropes piled atop of a nearby rock. Way, here we go. I like the humor of this game. Now that's out of the way, let's get down to brass tracks. I've got lots of things to teach you. Where should we begin? Teach me about the inventory. It's dangerous to go alone into the big scary world out there. Nothing keeps an adventure company as well as some sweet gear. Let's see what I've got lying around at my city. Here I'll dig this pile. I jumped down this rock and introduced a couple of items. Old sweatpants and a saucepan. Because I'm a sorcerer. When you see an item, you click on pictures to get a description of it. Why not try it? And here's the description. If you can't, well, you should be able to. Oops. That just cancel that out. Yeah, you should be able to see that. This is often what's used to beat something about the head and the neck, unless that something doesn't have a head and neck, in which case it could be used to beat about whatever passes for a head and neck in this particular case. Needs in component. Type weapon, one-handed shotgun, 1 to 2, selling price 1 minute. Old sweatpants. This pair of faded grey pants with an elastic drawstring. Most people don't actually break a sweat while wearing them, but sitting on a couch eating potato chips pants doesn't have quite as much of a ring to it. Whenever you see, nah man, I wear jeans when I'm sitting on the couch eating those chips for you. I don't look nice for those chips. Whenever you see an item you can click on the picture to get a description of it. Why not try that? Try that. Go to inventory by clicking the bag icon in the menu at the top of the screen and click the 2 items. There you go. Click this, boom, and I click that. Do I probably don't have MISC? No, recent. I control one of this. And let me see. Good job of clicking that stuff. While you were at it, I found this and thought you might like to have it. Click on it to see the description. Notice the fancy blue text. That means it's enchanted. And clicking it will improve your stats. The sturdy helmet made of holly and dice, whatever skin, will stop your brains from getting scrambled or poached, I guess. Let me just quit that. Go back in. What was actually on next? Entering. Over on the left side, underneath the title time icon, you can see the number of adventures you have left. Adventures used for adventuring. Every night you will get an initial 40 adventures. So 40 a day basically is what you're allowed to play. I'll show you can see this. I can't actually see the time, I have to press this. Now you know what time I'm recording, but it doesn't matter because I get posted very soon. But yeah, 4:13, that's fine. There's a cave at the base of the mountain here that you mark on your map. You'll notice the one next to me in the cave. That means that going in there will cost you an adventure. That cave is where I keep my crate full of old trunk. Head down there and smash one of them for me if you please. I'm going in. You're a little nervous about encountering a crate this early in the game. Get the jump on it. Attack it! Oh, yes! You tip your saucepan over and pour its scalding hot contents out on the floor. Then you see the saucepan doesn't have anything in it, and you just sit it right instead, doing 4 damage. Pow! Zot! New attack damage record. Whoa! New record! Not like it's my first attack. The crate is empty. Fueled by disappointment and boredom, you pick up the splinters of wood and whittle them into popsicle sticks. 1 rubber's miss, 1 wizard's miss. Yeah? Just 2 more crates to go, you can do it. Okay. Attack. You're Chandler housewife from 1950s comic strip and whack it with a saucepan for 4 damage. Smack! Whack! You win the fight. This crate is full of fruit. You pocket some fruit, trying not to think about how long it's been sitting down there. You get lemon and orange. You get 1 strengthy mix and 1 magical mix. Yay! 1 more. I'm nervous about encountering a crate this early in the game. I get to jump on it. Boom! Same one. I win the fight. This crate is full of vodka, and the reason you know that is because your shoes are now full of vodka as well. You manage to salvage 1 intact bottle from the moist and fragrant wreckage. You drink down the floor, boys. Tiny airline bottle. The orcish frat boys must have gotten this from some other dimension. There we go, let's go back. Well done, adventurer. I'm sure you noticed that when you smash those crates you acquired some items and did some stat points. Adventuring is the best way to get new stuff and make numbers get bigger, and you probably wouldn't be playing this kind of game if you didn't like watching numbers get bigger. Yes sirree. What would you like to learn about next? Tell me about my skills. Skills are important. There are two different kinds of them. Some can be used during fight and others can be used not during fight. Let's investigate the second first. Click on the book and use my self-contemplation skill. That's my combat, so I hit him with the spiky meter ball. You contemplate the cosmic sauce. You require sauce mastery. That's 5 adventure duration. Just wasted 3. Let's speak to this guy. Well done, as I'm sure you noticed, the spell gives you an effect that makes you more powerful. You can see out on the effect will last in the character pane, over on the left. 5, like I said. Now it's time for you to learn about combat skills. I marked the dire warren on your map. It's a dangerous place, so you'll need every ounce of guile, which is a pound of trinity you can muster if you're going to survive. Head down and use salsa ball on 3 enemies. There's one cute fluffy bunny that populates. This is one of the cute fluffy bunnies that populate the dire warren. Oh no, fluffy bunnies! Worse than slimes. You're not entirely sure why it's called the dire warren, as you can't imagine any particularly dire circumstances or traits come about because these are the kings. Nonetheless, it's probably safer to destroy it. Salsa ball. Use skill. Critical hit, you summon a ball of hot salsa and hurl it. New spell damage. I win the fight. You get bunny liver and meat and magicalness. That's good. Oh, it got me. The fluffy bunny stares at you with cute little eyes. It's so cute it hurts. Guess the jump. I use skill. It's dead. Third one. It doesn't get the jump. Skill. And I need to go back to Mount Noob. There you go. Nicely done, adventure. You'll probably notice that in addition to gaining stat points by fighting those fearsome bunnies, you are also gaining meat. Meat is the currency of Loathing. Oh yes. Loathing is the name of kingdom, yeah. It's Kingdom of Loathing. You can see the game up there. You want as much of it as you can get because you'll use it to buy new skills and new equipment and things. In fact, here, take a little of mine to help you get started. What would you like to learn about next? And I got a nest egg. Instead of meat, I got a nest egg, but that's fine, because I suppose it's his tire he's giving me. Teach me about my campsite. Just west of the big mountains there's campsite for adventurers. You'll get assigned a spot as soon as you arrive in the kingdom. That's where you'll be staying. It's pretty Spartan at the moment. Here, take this tent. Got some inventory by clicking and use the tent to install it in your campsite. I'll meet you over there when you're done. Go to the inventory, click icon up there and install the tent I just gave you. Oh, use. If you ever find yourself alone, HP or empty, you can recover by resting in the campsite. Head over there now. Click the map and give it a shot. Here I am. I need to rest. And I rested, and now I need to go back to the mountains and the tutorial. Speak to him. Congratulations on your successful nap. You probably noticed that dwelling is a little bear. Basically we're going through the tutorial of the game and that's probably all I'm going to have time for, because if I look at Audacity, I've been playing for 15 minutes. Actually no, I like to play for 30 minutes, so it's probably be tutorial and a bit more. I get, take this, I get a certificate of participation. That's all I ever won in all my competitions. No, not so I won more. I won't show you what I've won because that's just bad. It's not nice. You're going adventure and it's important that you eat up to keep your strength. In fact, eating is one of the best ways for you to get more adventurous. If you're going to eat, you need to learn how to cook. Take this oven and use it from your inventory to install it at your campsite. Install the oven. The tutorial slides down and lands on a rock next to you. You'll find a lot of food as the adventure of a of a home cooked meal. Here, take these. Click on the snippets icon on the top of the menu in the crafting section and see if you can figure out something to make with these ingredients. Cook. What should I? How about I cook an orange with a lemon? Make one. Not tasty. How about I cook a popsicle stick? Actually, orange with a popsicle stick actually makes more sense. You cook up a delicious new item. You acquire an item, orange popsicle. Say, that looks delicious. You should go to your inventory, click the icon on the top of the menu and eat it. Can I do that with a lemon? Lemon. Can I do it with a bunny liver? Can I do it with a strawberry? Yeah, I can. Let me just cook up everything I have. Oh, and when I make bunny liver and orange, when I make something wrong, it doesn't actually do anything bad. But anyway, he wants me to eat that. Does he actually want me to eat? Or can I just go back in? Click on and eat something. Yeah, he does. I'm eating orange popsicle. And you gain 2 adventurers. Yay! Some more time basically. I get more time. And more time means more meat for the day. Food is good and you eat as much of it as you can every day, so you have plenty of adventures to spend. What would you like to learn about next adventure? Cocktails. Teach me about cocktail crafting. Adventurers do not live by bread alone. Food is also a crucial part of their daily diet. Bible reference, kind of. Man cannot live on bread alone, I suppose. You know, close. Food is also a crucial part of their daily diet. It's like my dear old mom used to say, it's a rough world out there too. Now be there and fetch me another drink. You'll need this. Go to the inventory and install it in my kitchen. Cocktails are a very fine way to make yourself less sober. Here, take these ingredients. Click on the crafting and whip up cocktail. I want to make a bottle of vodka, a bottle of lemon vodka, or maybe it should, yeah, lemon vodka makes more sense. Nope. Okay. Orange. There we go. You mixed up a cocktail. Screwdriver. Say, that looks like a mighty refreshing cocktail. You go to the inventory, click that and drink it. Screwdriver. You drink the screwdriver. You're tempted to add some milk of magnesia and make it a Phillips screwdriver, but you resist the temptation because that would be really, really awesome. You gain 5 adventurers, 9 fortitude, and drunkenness. Now, obviously, fortitude good, muscle points good, drunkenness not so good. I could eat all of these for adventures too, because I made them up fresh with my popsicles. And I also have these to mix. Okay, let me go back to them and then I start mixing and matching. Just like in the real world, booze is a great way to get extra adventures. Way. Just be careful not to overdo it, or you might knock yourself out of commission for the rest of the day. You've learned everything I had to teach you, now it's time for you to set out on your own way and find your fortune in the kingdom. You might suggest starting with the Council of Loathing over in Seaside Town. Here, I'll mark your map. Oh, I didn't want to fight a crate. So I guess I'll attack with my saucepan and get a bottle of water. And then I go back to Mount Mood and go to Seaside Town. How long has it been? Okay guys, it's been 21 minutes on the tutorial. With cuts, but I'll probably cut nothing out because you know me, I like to keep it uncut. So, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.